and close my eyes shut, I know the time. This for the people that's definitely on the grind, the kind that ain't committed to crime, cause it's useless. Instead they grind using their minds, no excuses. Your glass half full, we filling it up. And no matter what your hood, we building it up. Don't give up, you gotta keep going, don't lack the patience. Black dollars, black owners, back to basics. And cure the problems that we all seem to find. Remember that life's precious and all things divine. So if you wanna be a motherfucking hustler, hit up Divine T, get your hustle up.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl T, and I'm back with another episode of Mother Hustler. This is episode number 6, and I am here with the lovely Gemma. How are you?
I'm doing well.
So let's get right into it. What is the name of your business?
It's Dellena's Gems, LLC.
Okay, and what is it? Explain to us.
Well, right now it's a candle company. Last year I started making some candles during the summer. Just basically is something to do as a hobby. During the whole beginning of the pandemic and being quarantined with everybody, something that was just for me, that I could do, and then also make gifts for everybody. And then the more the positive feedback that I got, I was like, oh, let me make some more. And I did. And I started developing my business from there.
So what inspired you? It was just a hobby, or were you always into candles? Do you have a personal collection? What inspired you to go with the candle business?
Well, I've always enjoyed lighting candles during bath time, or just I collected candles here and there when I've gone to different spas. And then just I wanted to do something that I could do with my kids. It's something out of the ordinary. I started reading up about making soaps and candles, and that seemed to be less messy and something that I could do for fun. I love different spa scents and things like that. And I learned that you can, what I did was originally I just bought a kit on how to make candles, and I was like, oh, let me just buy some more. I just started buying my own products and then making them, and it came out nice, and I liked it. A lot of spa scents that I use.
Where did the name come from?
The name, Dellena is my middle name. That was given to me by my aunt. And my name is Jamia. So the gem part, a lot of people called me Gem. And then I started saying, oh, these are my gems. These are my things that I love and I treasure. They're my gems. So that's basically where it comes from.
That's nice. It's catchy. You use your names and it just rings.
Thank you.
That's nice, because some people are really, really into candles. Like candles is everything to them. It's life, Some people like candles to relieve stress, just to kind of bring up their spirits and different things. So naming it that I think is pretty awesome.
Thank you. Yes, I never really thought about it like that, but yes. As far as, especially with all of the chaos in the last year, just lighting a candle, even if you have to go to the bathroom to have some peace and space to yourself, I know I've done that. I'll light my candle and just meditate for a minute, just to have my own peace of mind before I start the day. A lot of people do that as well. So yeah, I'm glad to be able to make something that brings people peace.
Let's talk a little bit about the background. So how long have you been in business? I know you said you just started sometime last year in the summer. Was it?
It was June last year. I started making the candles. That's when I had to go on leave from work, and I was in the house, with everybody. We truly quarantined. There was no going out. I got groceries from Amazon. I got just at home. Right. So, once everything came and I was making my candles, that was my me time at night after everybody went to bed. And then I've been an admin for years and had to start up companies and help in that way. So I had that knowledge. Well, I'm gonna do it as a business. Let me start filing my stuff and everything. And I ordered enough supplies to where I had, a good inventory. So let me just go ahead and launch it. Now I did take a lot longer than I wanted to launch it, but then just listening to so many other people that have started business, they're like, let's just start and see how it goes.
Right.
And I was like, the day that I decided to do that. Wasn't a planned day. But a friend of mine that I had sent a candle, she was like posting all about it. I was like, oh Lord, let me just launch this. So I just put it out there that day, and I felt good about it. So
sometimes you need people to like push you to get started, because a lot of times we get lost in our own thoughts.
Exactly.
Not realizing that when it comes to your product, it's not just about you. It's what the people want. So sometimes you get so caught up with, I don't know if I should, I don't know if I like this. When you have someone else on the other end, like, oh my God, this is so great. It smells so bomb. Like, sometimes you have to go with the flow and not think too much about it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm like, well, this isn't perfect. I need to better labels. I need to do this. And the day that I launched it, it just, I was like, I had some professional labels done, but then I just was like, let me go to Staples. I'm gonna just make my own, redesign some. So I just did it on my own, and I've gotten a better response that way. So I'm glad that I did start when I did.
You mentioned that your kids are helping you with this?
They help a little bit, yes. With the packaging, every time I have orders come through, I have them help me with packaging. My oldest one, I let her help me with pouring and helping add some of the dried lavender to it. But yeah, I want them to see the process and things that I'm doing and how it all comes together.
Right.
Because basically in creating a business, it's like part of the legacy for them, and exactly. I want them to know that they can do stuff on their own and not always have to work for other people.
Right. Go ahead and instill that in them while they're young, so they can have something to build off of.
Exactly.
So besides the little help from the kids, it's just you, correct?
Mm-hmm. It's all me.
So everything you do, you basically putting your all into it.
Absolutely. Yes. They're poured with love, made with love, all with these hands right here. It's not something that comes from a factory and I throw my label on it.
When someone is interested in purchasing a candle from you, how do they get in contact? Do you have a website or social media?
I do have, I have Instagram, Facebook, and a website. The website is www.dellenasgems.com. And then the Instagram is Dellena's Gems LLC. So, and the website is on all of the candles. I
like your presentation.
Thank you. And I have a 16-ounce large candle, and then the smaller ones are the little tin cans, or the 8-ounce. And we have, right now there's 4 scents so far, but we'll be expanding on that. I have a lavender lemongrass, which is a nice, calming, relaxing scent.
Right.
And then there's the eucalyptus. Now that's kind of a stronger scent, but it's also very zen, give you the spa experience that you can create in your mind.
Right.
Also, one I was just playing with as a gift, just for my mom, was a lavender frankincense, and people seem to love that one for some reason. Frankincense has a nice little aroma to it. And then rosemary mint. Those aren't two that you really think go together, but it's really, really nice.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you some, see what you think.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I love candles. I have candles like all over the place. And it really goes based off of my mood. Like when I'm working, I look for that eucalyptus to kind of like clear my head.
Oh, nice.
When I'm relaxing, like I look for something a little soft like lavender, just to, relax.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, great. I know
people don't understand how candles in the workplace really helps.
Oh, absolutely. Just give you that zen for a moment. Yeah.
Right. Do you have any candles? I know you just showed us one. Do you have any other ones that you want to show? I've seen the larger one. Let's see the smaller size.
The smaller size, these are just the small one. Like if you have a small space that you want to light a candle in, it's 8 ounce.
Okay.
This one here is the rosemary mint, but I have all scents in both sizes, and they're available on the website. Mm-hmm.
Now I just want to point out something. Everyone that's watching, you can see her set up in the background. the display and presentation is everything. Like if I'm walking through maybe like a marketplace or something like that, and the way that your stuff is displayed attracts me, you know. It just looks really nice and really neat, and it looks like, even though I can't smell it from here, it looks like it smells good just by the packaging.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I'm glad.
What is your plan for your business in the next 3 years?
In the next 3 years, I plan to definitely expand, have a lot more scents, and also I call it Dellena's Gems, not Dellena's Candle Company, because I'm going to expand with other products as well. Okay. So just want to see it grow. We have some branded T-shirts, some diffusers, oils, things of that nature. So where people can still, along the same lines of things and aromas that make you feel certain ways, and just expanding on products and making it something bigger. I do want to keep it online for quite some time, but I'm looking forward to doing more venues and collabing with other people. So I'm definitely looking forward to it growing, especially with the world opening up. I'll feel more comfortable getting out there and presenting it in other areas.
Right. There are a lot of people who start candle businesses. What advice do you have for the people who's interested in doing what you're doing? What's the hard thing about starting it, and then the easy thing about starting it, or what you love the most about it?
What I love the most about it, which it's funny because I didn't know that I would like it this much, is it's like being a mad scientist as far as like mixing the scents and seeing what's most powerful and what's not, and the density in the wax and how long it takes it to dry, but just do your research and like on what vendors you're going to work with for your products and what's a good quality product. I chose soy wax because it doesn't have anything to do with bees. It's not toxic. So, and I care about things like that. So just do your research and start. There are kits that come together, like if you want to just try it out, see if it's something to do. I Googled candle making starter kit, and it basically tells you how to do it. It comes with a few things that you could use, and then I kind of developed my own way, how it works for me. The hardest part, I think, was measuring the essential oils and figuring out how much of which scent to where it wasn't too powerful, because the first couple ones I had everybody in the house choking. So it's just figuring out, your workflow and how it's going to come out best, because you want to make a quality product that people are going to enjoy. Right.
Well, congratulations on your business, and I wish you nothing but success. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure you check her out on Instagram, check out her website, and get some of them candles. I know I'm waiting on my candles to come in so I can light them and post my review.
That's right.
But thank you so much, and have a good day.
Thank you, LaToya.